Alrighty then, I guess it's time to start streaming. Alrighty then. Oh, I guess I can just leave the chat like that. I wish I could change these things, but I know I can't. Unable to add stream marker. Unable to create stream highlight. Why would I want to create a streamed highlight? What up, bro? What's up? How's it going? I should probably turn off my thing. Oh my god, I got nothing done this week. Okay, now it's time for Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream, and then it will be time for WoW stream afterwards. Yes. Oh, I guess this can go to that. And then it will be time for dinner. There we go. And then more plans for stuff. Oh no, I lost to Superconductor Tyranno. What up, bro? What deck you playing today? I have no idea. I just learned you play on my classic WoW server in your last stream. I sent you a little something. Ooh, I haven't logged on to that character in a week, I think. I've been really busy playing retail recently. I should really get that dude to max level one of these days. It's my 6th favorite Duel Link streamer. There's other Duel Link streamers? Huh. Okay. I'm trying to think. Did I have a good free-to-play deck last time? I don't remember what I was playing. What's your favorite deck? I don't think I have one. Damn it, Misjudge. Woohoo! Wait, why do you have Dark Magician Girl for the thumbnail? I don't remember why I did that. I think I had just saved the asset when it came out for a stream I was making. And I was too lazy to find something new. Ooh, 100 gems. That's a lot of gemmaroonies. Do you play Duel Links? Yes. What's free to play for you in Duel Links? Just not using super rares or ultra rares from packs. That's it. Everything else is fair game. Whoa. You can tribute this card to add 1 equip spell card from your deck to your hand. That is straight broke. Will you give us your ban list predictions? No. I don't care very much. That's my ban list prediction. I won't say I don't care at all, because that's obviously going to affect some of the videos I make. But I don't care very much. Okay, so what was a good free-to-play deck I was using? I have a low-rarity beast deck over here. Oh my god. What's your opinion on Valkyries? They seem fun, not very good, I guess. Free-to-play Duel Links is 3+ copies of super rare and ultra rare cards and 3 copies of all the structure decks. That's not free-to-play. Do you have an Instagram or something? No. The only thing I use Instagram for is to follow cosplayers. That's it. What else do you do on Instagram besides look at people take photos of themselves? This is my beast deck? If a beast type monster you control attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage. I'm laughing, but this seems to have some potential. Give me a second. I need to absorb all of these cards. I have all their effects memorized, so I'm just looking at their pictures real quick to see if any of them are good. That one's pretty good. Not very good, though. Key Mouse isn't very good. Super Rush Recklessly. What? Whoa, Spiritual Forest? Heck yeah. This card cannot be destroyed by battle once per turn. Whoa. If it's used as synchro material for a beast type monster, you get to draw 1 card? Is Nature a beast in this game? I doubt it. Instead, we just got this crappy Thunder Unicorn. It's free to play as long as you're a fountain gem grinder. What? You can grow as an artist on Instagram pretty quickly. I am not an artist. That's probably why I don't use it. How is this on here? This isn't a beast. Obedient School. Yeah, I can't use that. That's not a beast card. Beast, and then we'll sort by rarity. No, actually there are some super rares I can use. I keep forgetting that. Like Dynanthrium is available because it doesn't come from a pack. It comes from ranked duel tickets. Where does Nefarious Archifiend Eater of Nefariousness come from? Yeah, it's not free to play. I'm looking for some good free to play beasts. I think I'm set. The ideal number is to have like 12 of them, which is 4 sets of 3, and I have those numbers. When your opponent activates a normal trap card in response to your monster's attack declaration targeting an opponent's monster, you can discard this card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. This is a quick effect. That seems very specific, but it actually works on a lot of cards that are used. This stops the Mirror Force cards, I think. I'm pretty sure. It says target. I don't know. Does it? Does it stop Mirror Force? I'm pretty sure it does. There is Nordic Beasts. Nordic Beasts? That's funny. Good joke. Ojamas? No. Here, how about I use some good cards? Good cards are overrated. They sure are. Ojamas are free to play. I'm sure they are. Free to play is not the only criteria, though. I also need the cards to be good. Okay. What is this? Can be used if your life points are 3,000 or below. Return up to 2 cards, include at least 1 equipped card from your hand to the bottom of your deck. Then draw the same number of cards you return. The skill can only be used once per duel. That's not half bad. That's not half bad at all. Once per turn, select, remove, and play 1 monster from your opponent's graveyard whose level is less than or equal to the equipped monsters, and have the equipped monster gain 500 attack until the end phase. Chow Chow Chan can stop something like Kunai with Chain? Probably. Silver Fang Turbo OTK? Y'all are a bunch of comedians, aren't ya? Heck yeah, this deck's kind of built around World Legacy Clash. Okay, so for those of you who don't get what this deck is all about, it revolves around Hazy Flame Cerberus. This card can normal summon itself without a tribute, it can't be targeted by card effects, and it floats into other copies of itself on death. It's super good, and only normal rarity, so it fits into free-to-play very goodly. Very goodly. Discard 1 card, then target level 2 or lower beast monster in your graveyard. Yeah, it's not gonna work. I don't need tuners in this deck. When a monster you control is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard while this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. If summoned this way, banish this card when it leaves the field. That seems fine if I have, like, passive mill, which I don't. The beast monster you control attacks the defensive monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. If you inflict battle damage to your opponent with this effect, target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. The target loses 500 attack and defense. It's too slow. When you make your top 10 list, how do you research the cards? Or do you just put the cards in the list when it comes to mind? It really depends on the list. Most of the time, I'll start with putting cards that come to mind right away, and then I just read through every card that qualifies for the list. So research actually takes a couple of hours. And then of course it takes a couple of hours to write the script. That's how I'm able to get some unique cards you've probably never heard of. I'm looking for some good staple spell and traps. Like really good. Like super good. Like amazingly good. Like ones that can win me the game on their own good. Too many people run Cosmic Cyclone, so it's not as good anymore. Meta extra deck right there, you know it. The extra deck I don't plan on using. Metamorph is technically viable. Technically live for the deck. So is the grass. Looks greener. I'm not gonna play grass though. Can you filter these cards by source? No, you can't. Okay, I guess I'm good to go. For now. I mean, I gotta remove 4 cards, but I think this is good enough for now. Desmond Daredevil. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can add a level 4 or lower beast-type monster from your deck to your hand. Chow Chow. Chow Chow Chan. When your opponent activates a normal trap card in response to your monster's attack declaration... Chow Chow Chan. Mirror Wall. How do you pronounce XYZ? I stopped playing when Zexal came out. Do you spell it XYZ or do you just say straight XYZ? It's pronounced Xyz for some reason. Chow Chow Chan, best name. Oh, right, I need spell and trap card removal. I guess that's what White Veil is for. White Veil counts as spell and trap card removal, right? Sure, why not? It's good enough. One of these days I'm going to have to look through all of the staple rare cards. Because I think I'm overlooking them a bit. Monsters you control cannot attack directly during the turn you activated this card's effect. That sucks. Burst Rebirth. Whoa. Half counter. Whoa. During damage calculation, if a monster you control is being attacked, target the monster you control. The target gains attack equal to half the original attack of the attacking monster until the end phase. Whoa, Beast Rising is good in this deck? Beast Rising, I don't know about that. Maybe I should add it in. Trigger summon. Whoa, Wild Nature's Release? That seems straight broke. What was it called? Beast Rising? Here, I'll look it up. Arrival Rivals. I'll look it up. Just give me a second. Just give me 2 seconds. What was it called again? Beast Rising. Once per turn, you can move and play one face-up beast type or beast warrior type monster you control to select one other face-up beast type or beast warrior type monster you control. Selected monster gains the original attack of the monster moved from play for this effect. I don't know. I don't know, maybe. I really want to play Horn of the Phantom Beast. But it's from Burning Nova Rising. Ugh. Ugh, I'm gonna play it anyway. Chow Chow Chan. Powerful Pickaxe. Power Pickaxe or White Veil? Beast Rising. This should work for now. I just got here. May I ask what deck it is? It is a free-to-play deck that is going to win me King of Games, created by nothing but beast-type monsters. This is a Keys' card, half counter. You should run it. Is it? I didn't know that. Spike, shield, and chain. What I actually need are straight up equip spell cards, not equip cards. Because of the thing I'm running.
Duel.
Dynantheorism. Let's see you win. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Use Forbidden Chalice? I can't use Forbidden Chalice. This is a free-to-play deck. I'm already breaking the rules by running a single Horn of the Phantom Beast. I know. It's only one copy, though. Give me a break. You can't get too mad at this. Power of the Guardians is activated. Chain another card. Valkyries? Whoa. Why isn't Horn free to play? Because it's an ultra rare from a pack. Don't worry, it's the only non-free to play card I'm playing in this deck. Everything else is free to play. It's just so good in beast decks. Valkyries. A second Valkyrie. Why is his attack 0? That's not fair. I can reset his attack. I don't know what the Valkyrie cards do. Let's see, if this card's special summoned, you can special summon a Valkyrie monster from your deck. During your main phase, you can send the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. You only use this effect once per turn. If you control, you can only control 1. While you control this card, special summoned by this effective Valkyrie card, all phase-up monsters your opponent controls lose 100 attack. Any card destroyed by battle or card effect that would be sent to the graveyard is banished instead. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, what did this do? All monsters opponent controls are Valkyrie monster 1 phase-up monster your opponent controls. Change your monster defense position, and if you do, banish your opponent's monster. You cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn, except Valkyrie monsters. You only activate 1 Valkyrie's Embrace per turn. What? That's not very good. But my Hazy Flame Beast is gonna get destroyed. No! If it gets banished, I can't search. Stop doing this to me. There is no applicable effect for Lupine. That's fine. Let's see. If I increase its attack, I can do that if I attack into one of the defense position monsters. I just need to take a little bit of life point damage. I got this. How come he got destroyed even though Power of the Guardians was on it? Let me read that card again. If all monsters you control are Valkyrie monsters, target 1 attack position Valkyrie monster you control and 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Change yours to defense position, and if you do, banish that opponent's monster. Oh, okay. I thought it destroyed it. You cannot special monsters for the rest of this turn, except Valkyries. So it banishes a card. Gotcha. That's a lot better. Read your cards, bruh. I did just read it. Don't yell at me. Ooh, I'm dead. Right? Does he not banish anything from the field? Oh, they need to be dragon type monsters for that to work. What did he just use? Final light? Pay life points multiples of 1,000. Select a monster to special summon. Hell yeah. If this thing goes to the graveyard, I get to add monsters to my hand. During your main phase, you can activate the top cards of your deck equal to the number of other Valkyrie monsters. I'll have to read that later. Holy crap, he destroyed himself. I've never seen anyone play Final Light. Heck yeah, I want to use Lupine's effect. Give me my Cerberus back. Dynantherism. If I use that, he can't actually special summon anything from his graveyard. From either player's graveyard, never mind. He can special summon something from my graveyard. His only target is Lupine, and I'm fine if he summons that. Valkyries lack back row removal, so you might be good to go. What? Target cards in your opponent's graveyard up to the number of Valkyrie monsters you control. Banish them. I don't know if you want to banish those cards. I mean, that's fine. That's not a big deal. Wait, before I do that, I need to look at his. Exploit the top cards, add one, activate, also summon. Otherwise, shuffle. When this card is disturbed by balance, sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one Valkyrie monster from your deck. You can only use each effect once per turn. Okay, there are Valkyries which decrease my attack, so I'm probably better off going for the tribute summon. We'll use Hazy Flame first to attack, and then I'll attack with Lupine second. Lunalights are free to play. Why would I want to play Lunalights? Just reminder, Cubic is 100% free to play and strong. There's a lot of free to play decks. But you're right, that is a reminder. I haven't really played Cubics. I don't know what is so good about them. Whoa. Unaffected by your opponent's spell effects. Gains 500 attack for each monster your opponent controls. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can have this card lose 1,000 attack, and if you do, your Valkyrie monsters cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. Oh, that's fine. Let's attack this Valkyrie monster. Is the floating effect a hard once per turn? Yes. That's good. Go ahead and lose 1,000 attack. That way I can beat over you next turn. I thought Hazy Flame is the boss of the deck. Hazy Flame is the boss of this deck, for sure. Aromage, play Aromages? No, I'm playing Beast right now. Can't you see that? 1,000 defense, not 1,000 attack? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's much better. Who cares about decreasing your defense? That's not going to do anything. Okay, what does this one do? Valkyrie monsters you control gain 200 attack for each of your opponent's banished monsters. If you control a Valkyrie monster other than this one, you can send a spell or trap from your deck to the graveyard. You can only use the effect once per turn. Do they have any traps with floating effects? I don't think so. Set cards, banish, you can draw cards. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so what are they doing now? Did he just attack into my Hazy Flame and get himself killed? Oh yeah, because of the floating effect, that makes sense. Why not focus on beast monsters? I am focused on beast monsters. Is this a hazing flame beast deck rising? Kind of? Activate the effective power of the Guardians? Yeah. Yeah, let's activate the effective power of the Guardians. Power of the Guardians is the only reason I'm able to do this deck. Monster Reborn? Yeah, that's an option too. I'm just glad they're not attacking my Cerberus. Ah, he got my Cerberus. It's the first time I've been able to activate the floating effect all game. That's the second time it's gotten destroyed. Have you ever used a skeletal servant deck? Can't say that I have. I can activate the skill. Then draw the same number of cards. I can draw 2 cards right now. That's the whole reason I play Hazy Flame, is because of the advantage it gives me, but I might be better off just adding another Power of the Guardian. I don't know. I have one. Damn it! He quit before I could do anything. I wanted to use my effect. It's actually synergistic with my hero power. I usually never use my hero power. Let's take a look at his deck. Oh, it's a pure Valkyrie deck. While you control Valkyrie monsters, monster opponent controls with 2,000 or less attack cannot attack. If this card in your possession is destroyed by opponent's card effect, you can special summon a level 5 or higher Valkyrie monster from your hand or deck. That doesn't seem half bad. That doesn't seem half bad. Huh. You know, I never noticed this before, but all of the Valkyrie monsters are attractive women in revealing outfits. Is this why people bought all those view bots, those votes for them to get more support? Because all the Valkyries are attractive women in revealing outfits? Unrelated fact, did you know 98% of my audience is male? Totally not related to anything I'm talking about. Just a fun fact. How are you rookie rank? Would you believe that I play this game every day? Because I absolutely play this game every day. I just rarely PvP. God, the Yu-Gi-Oh community is horny. Yeah. If 98% of us are males, where is the dick size contest? I don't know. So Yu-Gi-Oh needs an archetype of attractive males in revealing outfits for the ladies. I mean, there's lots of muscle-bound men in the game. I don't think they're really lacking in that. Have you seen the warrior type? To be honest, Valkyries are an archetype I'd gladly simp for. Right? Another aloof lupine. I don't really want 2 copies of aloof lupine. You cannot activate the effect of aloof lupine. Okay, I also don't need to use Power of the Guardians quite yet. Because I don't know what he's playing. Damn it. I didn't even know this card had that effect. No one uses this card. That's funny. So Black Wings have a monster that can prevent your monster from being destroyed by a battle. Good to know, I guess. Do you play every day on your phone or your PC? I play every day on my iPad. Will they add Dice Jar to the game? Probably not. They don't like burn damage. They recently put in a thing where they're going to have all burn damage in the game. On the Valkyrie cards, we have the most beautiful horses ever printed. Yes, that's why people like them. It's because of the horses, for sure. With Thunder Dragon Colossus coming to Duel Links. What does this card do? Change that monster's battle position. Aw, he's gonna put him into defense position. My cards, no! You can special summon this card from your hand. You can special summon once per turn this way. When this card's normal special summon, target one of the Black Wing monsters you control. Increase that card's level by... this card's level by that monster's level. Okay. So it's level 6. He doesn't have any tuners out, though. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Target one synchro monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target, but banish it at the end of the battle phase. This is a quick effect. Oh, so he's going to attack that. Well, let's save this card for a turn. And lower his attack. But did you also know 98% of the audience is male? I think it's 98%. Gem Knight Pearl, here I come. Yeah, Gem Knight Pearl. Now I can use Power of the Guardians. No, Delta Hurricane. It only destroys face down cards, though. Let's see. I'm gonna get an actual number on it. Let's see how much of my audience is male. Let's go to my analytics. We'll go to audience. And then we'll scroll down to demographics. Okay. I was slightly wrong. Turns out 96.3% of my audience is male. It's not 98. It is in fact 96.3%. I'm sorry. Apparently there is a 3.7% demographic of females. And it looks like half of you guys are from the ages of 25 to 34. Which is a great target demographic for ads. Shit, no wonder this channel gets really good ad revenue. Also, the second highest amount is 18 to 24. Uh-oh, Black Winged Dragon. Oh no. I haven't banished a single card. If I had Beast Rising, I could have banished a card. But he destroyed it, because he's mean. PokeTuber reacts to beating Emerald. There's a thing called PokeTubers? Other videos that your audience has watched. Is this a new thing? It looks like a lot of people who watch my videos also watch Pokemon videos, apparently. And Yu-Gi-Oh videos. There's a tuber for everything? I didn't know they were called PokeTubers, though. Like, I know Yu-Gi-Oh YouTubers are called Yugi-tubers, which I was never a huge fan of. Over on the WoW side, they're called WoW YouTubers, which I like a lot better. They don't call them WoW tubers, they call them WoW YouTubers. That's probably because, like, it's... I actually have no idea why it's like that. If I had anything banished, that would have activated. I think. Actually, I think this only activates if my opponent destroys it. Yeah, it has to be an opponent's card effect, otherwise it doesn't activate. Summon it without tributes? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, PokeTubers. Do any of you guys watch PokeTubers? Who's your favorite PokeTuber? Is it Pokimane? Is Pokimane a PokeTuber? What do you like to be called then? Oh, I don't care. I call myself a Yugi-tuber if it's relevant. Like, you know, colloquialisms exist in order to simplify speech. So there's no reason to make it more complicated by making up a new word. If people call me a Yugi-tuber, then I'll also call myself that. I'm just not fond of that terminology because it sounds kind of dumb. But, you know, I don't hate it either. I'm not going to go out of my way to be like, no, don't call me a Yugi-tuber. I don't really care. I just think it's a dumb name. No, Pokimane is slang for Rule 34 Pokemon? Is it? TheDuelLogs? Are Hazies worth trying? They look interesting? Not really. Like, the only reason I'm using Hazy Flame Beast is because it's, like, really good on its own. The rest of the archetype doesn't really work like him, which is funny. Select a card to banish. There we go. Is DM deck still a thing? Yeah, Dark Magicians will never die. No, I became an adult and also I already play one children's card game. You know, the big three, like the big three card games, apparently, physical card games are Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Magic the Gathering. So apparently the Pokemon card game is on the same tier as Yu-Gi-Oh. Uh-oh, I need to do this now before he equips something to himself. Get crunked. My question is that if a person does Pokemon videos but still makes other types of videos, are they still considered a PokeTuber? I mean, I make videos about World of Warcraft and Dungeons and Dragons as well. And I'm still called a Yugi-tuber. But that's because one of my channels is about Yu-Gi-Oh, so it makes sense. I am also a WoW-tuber and a D&D tuber. Although I'm a very small, brand new D&D tuber. Not big enough to call myself a D&D tuber, whatever they call themselves. I'm sure they have their own name for themselves as well. But on the WoW side, my WoW channel is bigger than this one, actually. It is one of the more established World of Warcrafts. Thanks for the $10, Spiro. PokeTubers started doing complete playthroughs, and they started to do tons of top 10 videos. Best Pokemons of each type. Now they do discussions and challenges in game very similar to your content. Does everybody just copy me? Just kidding. Nothing I do is original. The only thing I do that lets me stand out is I put effort into the editing. And it turns out that helps so much. Like, turns out, people, they respond very strongly to editing. Like, if you just put effort into your videos, it helps you stand out so much. That's not the only thing, though. Not at all. Like, you need to do more than just have good editing. Like, there are You know, some of the best editing I've ever seen on YouTube videos has come from small Yu-Gi-Oh YouTubers, like, no joke. Like, there's this one small Spanish Yu-Gi-Oh channel which has, like, amazing editing for their duel replays. Like, they go all out. They literally redraw some of the pictures so they can put animations of them in the thing. You know, and they have, like, 20,000 subs, you know, which is probably fine for them. I think they probably started, like, a year ago or something. But, you know, that's not always a sign that you'll do well either. Just because you put a whole bunch of time and effort into the editing and it looks good, too. That also doesn't mean you'll do well. Because I've seen examples of both. So, you know, having editing, good editing, definitely helps. I think probably the other big thing is the fact that I put effort into the scripts as well. So it's really a combination of scripting and editing. Whoa, that is scary. What a scary board he just put up. I put editing into my efforts. A personality helps? I mean, I don't have a personality and I'm doing well. So, I don't think that's really necessary either. It could definitely help. Exorido? No, not Exorido. He definitely has great editing too. But no, it's a different Spanish replay channel. Which is funny, because yeah, there are two of them, I guess, if you also count in Exorido. Exorido, he has like a 100k subs or something. That's not... Well, I guess it is kind of small. First, the TheDuelLogs. I'd make that joke on you, but you made it first. I put editing into my effort. Yeah, you just need to put editing into your effort. I know a PokeTuber who has done videos on Yu-Gi-Oh! Called TheDuelLogs. Wait, I know a PokeTuber who has done videos on Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, I know who that guy is. Yeah, he's super big, right? I've seen his videos. He made a video like really close to one of them I made. Because I made a video on the top 10 monsters with the most amount of card text, and then he made one similar a couple weeks later. So I watched it because I wanted to see, like, you know, one, did he copy the video wholesale? No, he didn't. And two, if he didn't copy, I kind of just wanted to see his take on it too. And his take was a very, not someone who's super familiar with the game kind of take. So I was like, huh, that's neat, I guess. Whatever. Used to be Pokemon only, but does more stuff. Pokemon. Does Red Eye Slash Dragon have any cards equipped? No. He doesn't. So now would be a good time to destroy it. If a level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster you control is destroyed by your opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard while this card is in your hand, you can special summon this card in defense position. Yeah, let me just enter the battle phase. Yeah. Let's destroy this card first. He didn't equip for some reason. I don't think he has a target in the grave. Like, this might be his only warrior monster on the field. Would you like to activate the effect of another card? Nope, I'm good. Are you winning, son? Yes. Yes, I am. Oh, damn it, I just realized something. If I had just used this during my main phase... No, it doesn't work that way. Aloof Lupine only activates if it's destroyed by an opponent's card effect. What rank are you in? Rookie, I think. Top 10 fairy monsters. Return of the Red Eyes. That ain't gonna work. Because I returned it to the deck. J-Witch is huge, having around 1.5 million subs. Yep, that's pretty big. Think we brought again with Return of the Red Eyes? Nope. I returned it to the deck. Do you know any VTubers? I don't know any of them by name. But, like, there are people in my Discord who link them a lot. so I've seen a lot of clips of them. Let's see, TheDuelLogs has such a different vibe on streams. This is more personal side, is very likable. Yeah, like if you only watch my top 10 videos, you would definitely not get the impression that I never play meta. Because I talk about everything in the context of if it was meta viable or not. Turns out, not only do I not play the meta, but I've never played meta. No, not my Power of the Guardians. No, come on, damn it. There was only a 2/3 chance that would work. They need more card slots in the game. Oh no, it's not good enough. He has just enough attack to beat over. Bros, what you do, don't go down the VTuber rabbit hole. I mean, I know about virtual YouTubers. The reason I don't watch them is because they're in Japanese. Like, I watch YouTube passively. You know, like on the background while I do something else. You can't watch a virtual YouTuber passively because it's in Japanese. Damn it. I can't believe I got beat because he top decked a Snipe Hunter and got lucky. I don't think there's any other card in his deck which could have won him that. Maybe another Red Eyes Fusion. That would have definitely helped. Thanks for the $4.99 Fusion Perfection. Hi, Mom. Hello there, Super Polymerization. I am planning on creating a custom cards for the Vylon archetype. Plan on reviewing some in the upcoming days? Dude, like... I have this list on Trello. It's how I organize what videos I'm going to work on for the week. I have a custom card review on here that I added 2 weeks ago that I haven't gotten around to because I have just constantly been pushing it back because I have other things I want to work on. And I'm kind of behind on videos. And also, like 2 weeks ago, I had some medical problems, so I took it easy. And then last week, a piece of glass flew into my eye, so I took it easy. I've just been really behind on videos because of, you know, getting a piece of glass in my eye definitely set me back a bit. Because it's like, I don't want to work on anything with an itchy eye. I was expecting this card to be chatting fest with people asking you to make custom card review videos. If honestly, like, most of the chat is just full of people asking me what my favorite cards and decks are, or what do I think of certain archetypes. Maybe it's a sign? I mean, the list is long. Like, I make a lot of videos. It's just one of many things I do. A lupine. What if you had a glass eye? Exactly. I think aloof lupine might have screwed me over last time. I think I'm better off just straight up not using its effect. When I ask what other games do you play? What other games do I play? I play I play a lot of World of Warcraft and Hearthstone Battlegrounds. Those are the two games I play the most. And I guess Dungeons and Dragons, if you count that as a game. Did you get a badass eye patch? No, they didn't think I needed an eye patch. Like, I say I got a piece of glass stuck in my eye, but it was like a small piece. And it kind of fell out when they were looking in my eye. So they didn't have to really do anything. I just paid them $1,000 to look at my eye, essentially. Does this make them lose defense as well? Does this make them lose defense? I don't have enough. Target one face-up monster, the other one gains attack I guess that works. I can just use Beast Rising. Use the effect now? Yeah, I guess. Let's give him a boost. Holy crap, 1,000? Well, I had to go to the emergency room, that's what it was. Like, I could have saved a lot of money if I was able just to go to, like, the eye doctor or an urgent care. But they all told me I had to go to the emergency room if I had glass stuck in my eye. And I was like, God damn it. Emergency room's gonna be expensive no matter what. $1,000 for nothing? Yeah. Well, the insurance should cover around $200 of it. So it's only gonna be $800. So what, Americans go sick, they go bankrupt? Yeah, essentially. If you don't have money to pay for it. Thankfully, my YouTube channels do very well, so I can pay for it no problem. And also, I'm able to write off like $3,000 of medical expenses a year off of my taxes. So it's not that big a deal, thankfully. So I just get to subtract that from the $3,000 I get per year to spend on medical insurance stuff. Not medical insurance, medical expenses. Whoa. A fur hire weathery deck. Good to hear. I pay $300 for my emergency visit. I remember when I had some other problems, I had to pay way more than 1,000. $1,000 is chump change. Hazy Flame Cerberus. This deck is actually not half bad. Insurance paid $900. Lapse in universal health care. Yeah. Have you ever tried not being American? That's how I get Dr. Magic. Hey, I can pay it. I remember when my dog was really sick earlier this year, I had to pay $10,000 for his vet expenses. You see, that was a lot, but that's because he was like dying and he needed some serious intensive care. And even then, it was only 10,000. If this card destroys, you can tribute this card to special summon a dragon-type monster from your hand. Whoa. I'm gonna use World Legacy Clash. And we'll use it on this dude. So I take 100 less damage. If he had a good fur hire deck, he would have lost already. Yep. Just because you can't pay doesn't mean you have to pay. Go to a country with cheaper medical care, the quality isn't necessarily worse. I'm not gonna move country for cheaper healthcare. You're crazy. I have health insurance. If it's ever too big, that's what the health insurance covers. Like, they just don't cover small expenses. Small expenses include $1,000 emergency room visits. Like, you don't need to worry about my health insurance. I got it covered. Rush recklessly. Aloof lupine. Aloof lupine. No applicable card for aloof lupine. Small, 1,000. Hey, that is small. Fur hires is still a thing. Hey, fur hires isn't half bad. That card. Oh no. Would you like to enter the battle phase? Sure, whatever. Let's destroy this card. And then we can attack this card. I don't really need to use anything. I can just keep my cards for now. Healthcare in America ain't half bad if you're rich. Probably. I don't know enough about healthcare to know if that's true or not. I just know if I go to the doctor, there's a good chance they'll be able to fix whatever's wrong with me. And that's good enough for me. Oh no, furry agenda time. You know, I'm playing a beast deck. My deck is more furry than my opponent's. Let's see. What card does he have face down at the moment? I'm gonna check with Aloof Lupine. A watch cat. Okay, that's not so. Oh, 2100? Oof. Oof, never mind. Let's get rid of this card. And put it on my target immune Hazy Flame Beast. Okay. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to attack the one on the right. Damn it. Crap. This one can actually destroy my cards if he has another trap monster. Oh, actually, no, he can't. These cards are immune to targeting. Oh, watch cat. How cute, right? Red medicine. Well, I am in rookie rank. Because of his stupid spell that boosts the defense of everything. That came in handy for him. For $1,000 buys people in third world countries like 3 houses. I'm sure it does. That's also how much it costs to go to the hospital and get a piece of blast removed from your eye. Fun fact. For the price of 3 houses in a third world country, you can go to the emergency room and get a shard of glass removed from your eye. Rookie rank has some banger decks. Yeah, they're a hoot and a holler. I'm gonna activate my Hazy Flame. Would you like to activate the effective Hazy Flame Cerberus from your hand? Sure, whatever. Do I have any Banished Beast? I do. Since I have Banished Beast, I don't actually need to activate the effective Aloof Lupine anymore. Ah, God. My cards can't be targeted by card effects. As long as it doesn't have Drowning Mirror Force, I'm good. Why hasn't this guy gone to Legend? Because I don't play enough to go to Legend. Rookie rank, yet you're hella experienced. That's because I don't ever PvP. How am I still stuck in rookie rank? You'd think they would kick me out by now. I would think about starting about Duel Links. Are there any good decks I should try to get? I mean, yeah, there's lots of good decks you can try to get. Here, be more specific than that. If you're asking, are there only 1 or 2 meta decks you can play? The answer is no. There's tons and tons of them. The meta in Duel Links, there's always like a whole bunch of competitive decks. I like dropping all the way to rookie rank by ignoring PvP for a bit. The highest I've ever gotten was like silver or gold league before. Oh my god, this is bad. I drew every single equip card in my deck. If he just summons 2 monsters with enough attack, I'm dead. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness. It's just a burst hero burst next. I can actually use the effect of my card. Okay, I'm gonna use my special ability to return 2 of these cards back to my deck. I'm gonna return 2 Power of the Guardians. Oh, you don't have to select both of them? I didn't know that. That's pretty good to know. First, we'll go into Dynanthrium, then Hazy Flame Cerberus, then Hazy Flame Cerberus. Summon it without tributes. Yes, yes. Then we will activate Power of the Guardians on Cerberus. I'm too poor to afford a new meta deck because of the recent emergency room visit. The recent emergency room visit. Oh, mine, yeah. Yes, totally. Oof, I am hurting from that visit. I'm afraid to set World Legacy Clash just in case I need it. White Veil. It's not going to negate my own card effect, will it? Hopefully not. Activate the effect of White Veil. Yeah, yeah. Oops, I almost exited the battle phase without attacking. Whoa. He had a hero barrier? Didn't I have this on one of my lists of like worst trap cards? I forget which one. I like the invokes. Goki and Duel Links is a twist. Existential question. Oh, Oversoul. Is he gonna go for contact fusion? Nope. I was worried there for a little bit. Turns out, completely unnecessary. Enter the battle phase? Yeah, let's get rid of this card. Oh, I should have did the other way. Invoked is gonna die soon? Probably. Not before, until after I get all 3 copies of all the invoked cards. You don't diss out on Hero Barrier. Hero Barrier sucks. I'm surprised you haven't done a top 10 best equip cards yet. Yeah, I guess I haven't done that yet. I have over 100 top 10 videos and I haven't touched the equip cards yet. I think I've done a worst equip cards video, right? No, I did a video. No, I didn't do a video on equip cards. I talk about equip cards sometimes in videos. Usually I talk about why they're bad. I spent $500 on a Blue Eyes, a BW build. I don't know what BW is. Is that Blue Eyes White Dragon? Hero Barrier appears in worst hero support. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Elemental Hero Neos Knight. Oh no. You did a video about worst equip cards, I think. That sounds like something I would do. Top 10 best lore? You can't have best lore. It would need to be something a little bit more specific than that. Whew. I gotta get ready for my other stream soon. If Power of the Guardians isn't the best equip, I'll unsub. The best equip will probably be Premature Burial. Unfortunately. Top 10 most unique archetype playstyles? I can't see how you could quantify that into a top 10. Like, how do you even compare uniqueness? It has to be something that you can somewhat objectively rank. Obviously, the lists are very opinion-based by nature. But there needs to at least be the illusion of objectivity. And you can't do that in videos where there's just no room for that. Yes, I'd like to activate the effect of Horn of the Phantom Beast. Thank you. Top 10 Spirit Sculpture targets. That's good. That card can target everything in the game except for question mark attacks. Top 10 best waifu slash husbandos win. I already did the waifu video. Top 10 most protagonist, antagonist, signature monsters. I don't watch the anime, so I can't really do anime top 10s. Top 10 archetypes that don't rely on the extra deck? You see, now that is a good idea. Although I don't make decks about archetypes. I mean videos about archetypes because too many cards to talk about. It really muddies it up. You gotta explain so many things. There's like, and this archetype is called True Draco. The reason this one is good is because of a combination of like 6 different cards that work well to each other and a couple of cards on the ban list. Let me explain all of these cards in detail and how they work with each other. And oh boy, 5 minutes have passed and I've only gone over 1 spot on this list. Well, for the rest of this hour-long video, let's talk about number 9 on the list. You know, it's too much. Too much to talk about when it comes to listing full archetypes. Whew. It's not that I won't do archetypes or decks. I avoid them like the plague, though. Grand Maju. Yeah, Grand Maju is one of them. Have you done top 10 most reprinted cards? I generally don't like to cover topics that have to do with sets. Or like the physical card game nature of it. So like I ignore rarities or like how hard it is to get cards unless it makes for an interesting factoid. And I avoid talking about cards from specific sets. You know, except for that one video where I talked about cards from like the earliest sets, in which case mentioning the sets was basically just a way to say, hey, they came from this time period. The set is kind of irrelevant. Because here's the thing with sets, like, not everyone pays attention to what is in what set, and it's not very relevant information either. Like, I see people make videos specifically about certain sets that are coming out. It's like, man, why bother? No one cares. I mean, obviously some people do care. But since I don't care, and it's such a small audience, it's something I kind of just avoid. Imagine using Dark Bribe on Upstart Goblin, right? God damn it. Top 10 best Yu-Gi-Oh! Video games? Number 1, Mischief of Destruction. Do you collect Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards? Kind of? People who play physical cards, the rest? Yeah, I don't really play physical Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm surprised so many Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTubers do. I guess that makes sense. Like, the last time I went out and played Yu-Gi-Oh! In person, like at a locals event, was, how long ago was 2013? That was 7 years ago? Yeah, 7 years ago was the last time I went out and played physical Yu-Gi-Oh! I do it all online. Online is the future. Yu-Gi-Oh! Fire Red is the best. The reason I said top 10 fairy types is because I use an Agent Sanctuary deck. If I made a fairy video, there is no guarantee that agents or cards involving the Sanctuary in the Sky would be on it. No guarantee, but I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, there is that one card, Hyper Liberian, I think his name is. Hyperion or whatever. Whoa. My poor dude. My wonderful guy. My dude. But you're missing the soft cheating. It's the best part of playing IRL. Who needs to cheat? Misjudged. Oh my god, I can't believe he got killed by a Sasuke Samurai number 4. This dude has hacks. He keeps calling it correctly every time. Oh my god, every single time. He called it correctly 3 times in a row. The computer cheats. Why cheat when I win every time? Yeah, I mean, like, if you cheat in Yu-Gi-Oh, like... Okay, whatever. That's how you have fun. Hopefully you don't mind other people not liking you for having fun your way. I don't have enough for any of that. Can you make a Goki deck in Duel Links without links? Yep. I don't know if it's very good, but you can do it. Computer random is not random. Computer cheats. It calls coin correctly every time. Cheat on something that's actually worth it? You know, I do cheat on board games a lot. But that's only because it's in good fun and I make it very obvious. I can understand some fun in cheating. But when it comes to, like, playing, you know, with other people that you probably don't know well, it just seems, what's the word for it? Kind of dumb? I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna go now. See y'all next week.